So I hope your 2020 is off to a great start, but now that the numbers are in, let's take a look at what happened in the real estate market in 2019. Hi, Jake Tysiak with the J Team at Keller Williams, and today we're going to take a look back at the fourth quarter of 2019 as a whole. Specifically, we're going to be looking at Dupage County as well as Naperville, but if you are looking for more specific stats in other areas, feel free to reach out. So after we go through the stats, we'll take a look and also offer some predictions for next year as well. So in Dupage County, we saw an additional 22 homes sold compared to last year, so relatively same amount of homes. But we did also see a bit of a shift away from condos and townhomes, and a lot more people focusing their searches and purchases on single family homes. Now, as far as days on market, we did see an increase in time. In Dupage County, we saw a 13% increase on days on market, and more locally here in Naperville, we were up 20%. But probably your favorite stat, the median sales price, we saw an increase of 4.5% in Dupage County, and here in Naperville, up actually 7%. With the amount of homes being up as well as the sales price being up, we also did see an increase in inventory. Okay, so I just had to pause really quick here because I recorded the wrong numbers. For inventory, we saw Dupage County raise up 3% to 3.5 months supply of homes, and in Naperville, they're up 9.5% up to a 3.4 month supply of homes. And for inventory, we're just looking at how many total homes were on the market divided by how many actually sold. All right, let's fast forward and get you caught up. Now, where are homes selling compared to where they started off at list price? When homes came on the market to where they finally sold, we saw an average of 94.5%, which is down just a touch. So it's a good idea to keep that in mind when you're putting your home on the market. So in 2019 as a whole was quite interesting. Traditionally, we see a red hot spring market, and while we did see that bump and increase in sales during that time, it wasn't quite as aggressive as it has been in years past. But as we go throughout the year, you can see that our prices started to come back and really finish strong in the fourth quarter. And a little bit of that was probably helping to that little bit lower interest rate. So what are my predictions for 2020? Well, coming off that hot fourth quarter, I continue to see these trends into our spring market. I think we're going to dip a little bit into a seller's market at certain price points, but once you tiptoe over that $500,000 price point, I can see things being a little bit more balanced, and you need to be a little bit more conservative and really take a look at the market and what you're looking to do, whether you're buying or selling a home. Now, if you are looking to purchase your first home and are going to be around $300,000 to $350,000, things will still be competitive, but keep this in mind as we will see more inventory probably coming on throughout the year. There's going to be some good buying options for you. Now, for you move-up buyers who are looking to move into that $400,000, $450,000 price range, this is going to be a good spot for you, especially if you have a home to sell. As I said, we see that market continue to be hot. Now, I think a lot of this is really going to be based on what happens with interest rates. I think interest rates will go up this year, and I think this is going to have a positive effect immediately, as a lot of people who have been back and forth whether they should buy or not are really going to make up their mind, and we'll see a bit of a push during that time. By the end of the year, where rates fall, I think we might be up almost to 3/8% higher than where we are now. Now, I'm not really sure. Fed's proven me wrong hundreds of times, but it'll be interesting to see what lies ahead of us. So if you do have questions on your local market and just want to know some stats, feel free to reach out. Also, if you're curious on what's happening right now in your neighborhood, take a look at the link below, as we have a report to send out 10 homes that have recently sold in your area. And of course, if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. Hope your 2020 is amazing. I'm Jake Tysiak with Keller Williams. See you in the next one. Bye. Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe? You should subscribe.